What's up, everybody? This your boy Trayvon here with ScentTalkTV, giving you another episode of the ScentVlog series, ScentVlog episode 2. So today we're going to be doing, actually, I don't know. We're just going to be doing a bunch of random stuff that is scent related. So probably go a couple kiosks at the mall, do a little rack store hunting, here and there, and just see what we can get into, Anything happens in a wonderful world of ScentVlog series. Let's go. Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Ross Dress for Less in St. Peters, Missouri to see what hidden gems or some finds that I had on my radar for the past couple of months now, or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, people, this is what my Ross is working with in St. Peters. Not too much going on, but just standard typical rack store finds in Ross. Not too much going on, as I predicted. Beverly Hills Polo Club Bold. I haven't seen this one before. Now this Ben Sherman signature I heard some talk about in this fragrance group on Facebook. Somebody hyped the crap out of it. I might buy it. I might just do that. Okay, so I just left out of Ross and I picked up 2 fragrances. One from the CK Summer line, and it was one of this CK1 Summer line in particular. I was curious about for a very long time, so I decided to just pull the trigger on it. It cost like $20, so it is CK1 Summer. I don't know what year this is, CK1 Summer, but I was curious about this for a while. Heard some good reviews on it, heard some bad reviews on it, but let's go ahead and check this bad boy out for ourselves. I really do hate how the bottles are. Like I just want to just take it out the box and just spray it, but I have to, screw it on, screw this off, screw this back on. It's whatever. Voila, here you go. Nice atomizer. Oh, this smells actually pretty nice. Very tropical, very fruity, fresh. Has like some green, subtle woodiness into it. I don't know the notes right off top. This is first impression, but initial smell, this is bright. This is fruity. This is tropical. It's fresh. Has a little bit of a woodiness sitting in the background. It's subtle. Scent-wise, I dig it. I really do dig it. It does scream summertime. It does have a bunch of summery vibes inside of this bottle. Very fresh, very uplifting. It's smooth, not harsh in the opening. It's smooth, performance-wise, it's yet to be discovered. So hopefully the performance is pretty nice. By it being a summer fragrance and it's like 100 plus outside, I'm pretty sure this will probably amount up to the performance that I'm thinking it should be. So that is to be continued. Okay, so next we have the original Ben Sherman signature, EDT. This is a 50 milliliter size bottle and it came up to $11 and some change. Here is your bottle. I kind of like the bottle. It's like this, got this little Burberry for him, like Burberry Brit, type of a plaid look to it. So I kind of like it. I like the top too. It got like this little grainy plaid feeling on the cap. So I like this bottle. Atomizer is good. It's okay, actually. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you another clone of a well-known, hyped beast from the house of Tom Fords. This is in the small 50 milliliter size bottle, ombre leather. In the initial opening, without a shadow of a doubt, 99.9% ombre leather. I gave it a little bit of time for it to dry down, and the dry down smells, compared to the original Tom Ford's ombre leather, this is a more sweeter, a little bit more of a more dense, sweet version of Tom Ford's ombre leather, but the leather is dialed down just a tad bit. The leather is not as loud as ombre leather, It's more of a sweeter ombre leather. That's basically it. It's not projecting off of me like a beast. It's not projecting like averagely. It's kind of sitting a little bit close to my skin, at least on me thus far. I haven't gotten a full rearing out of it, obviously, but so far, I mean, it's like, it's sitting close to my skin. Smells good. I mean, if you love ombre leather like I do, but I already have a clone of it. I already did a review on, first impression on one of the clones of ombre leather, but I really don't need another one. But I can't take it back because Ross has a strict return policy, which I hate Ross for that. But what do you know? Has a good place in my collection because I do love Tom Ford's ombre leather. So I guess that's that. So that's all for what I picked up at Ross's. So let's go to Marshall's, shall we? Okay, literally next door to Ross, there's a Marshall's. So the convenience of that in terms of rack store hunting is quite fantastic. So, a hunting we will go in Marshall's. Well, what do we have here? This is the biggest one that I found here at my local Marshall's. I've been eyeing this for a while, but I can never find a bigger bottle than what I saw. So I'm picking this one up, and I'm picking this one up, because I've been curious about this one as well. Never pulled a trigger on it, but I'm definitely getting you. Come here. So, from what you've seen already, I picked up a Issey Miyake fragrance as well as a Black is Black fragrance from New Parfums. And the Issey Miyake fragrance, I've been having my eye on for a while, but never pulled the trigger because I couldn't find a decent price or a decent size of the fragrance that I want. So, this right here, finally got my hands on it at a decent price, at a decent size bottle. L'Eau Monsieur d'Issey. Came up to $33 and some change. Voila, here is the bottle. If you're familiar with the flanker, Super Monsieur, it's like a blue bottle, gradient blue, whatever. But yeah, here is the bottle. Good atomizer. Very clean, has some creamy citruses in the top, just like the flanker, but the flanker is a little bit more salty. It's a little bit more salty. It has a little bit more depth. It's stronger. This one is a little bit lighter, but it's no punk so far as like the initial performance. Clean, fresh, spicy, fruity, little lemon, like a lemon citrusy creaminess to this in the opening. I dig this like I thought I would because I love the flanker and I love this too. And I'm glad I found this at Marshall's. I'm glad I found this period for a decent price and a decent size. If this is a come up, if this is a score to me, yes, it is. So up next we do have Black is Black After Dark. Had my eye on this one too, but I could never find it anywhere until now. They start popping up on rack stores not too long ago for the price of, what do you know, 13 bucks and some change, obviously. So yeah, not a bad price. Let's see if it's not a bad fragrance. Here is the bottle. The bottle looks kind of tacky to me. You got this After Dark. It looks fake. It looks like a fake After Dark, Black is Black After Dark bottle. It looks fake, but obviously it's not. It just looked kind of tacky to me. Nothing on the back, so let's just get into it. Woo. Okay. Oh, wow. This fragrance smells very identical to something that I own in my collection already, but I'm not sure what that particular fragrance is, so give me a moment. This is very, very, very familiar. I have something that smells something like this or identical, or if not the same. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I can't put my finger on it. So people in the comment section, help me determine what this smells like, if you tried this or have this in your collection already. But man, It smells something like something that I have already, but it does smell good. It smells really good. Here's the notes on the back of the box. So just in case you are wondering what the notes are in here, here you go. This is fresh in the opening. Then it quickly gets dark, like hence the name After Dark. It gets dark, it gets rich and fruity at the same time. Still maintaining that, it has bergamot, so it's still maintaining that lemon zesty freshness that's in the opening. But for $13, this is pretty good so far. I can't really throw no shade on it. I was expecting something like cheap smelling, you know, just synthetic and, you know, just blah, just a mess, but it's not bad for $13. All right, guys, we are here at Burlington. That is literally next door to the other rack stores I done hit so far. So, like I said, the convenience of this is pretty nice. Hitting 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go. Okay, here we are. They have a lot on their lineup, on their shelves. That they do. I heard this is a good fragrance, but it is weak and the performance is trash. So I'm not even gonna mess with it or bother buying it. I'm just gonna pass this up. There is like nothing worth buying. There's actually nothing worth buying. I don't see anything. Even the women's section don't have anything. So went into my local Burlington's, didn't really see anything except for one thing that I was curious about for a while and decided to pull the trigger on it. It's a good price and it's not a lot of talk on this fragrance. So let's go ahead and discover what this fragrance is all about. So this is from Nicole Miller, New York. Well, Nicole Miller, this is Nicole Miller, New York Black. This came up to $15. And here is the bottle. Kind of like this bottle. Don't like the top though. It swivels like this, like a Zara chrome bottle top. But let's get into it. Oh, ew, whoa. That atomizer is terrible. What on earth was that? It smells like nothing. It's like a fresh, it's just a very, very, very boring, fresh, sweet scent that doesn't amount to anything. It doesn't even amount to air freshener. What? What was this? What is this? A fragrance, I know, but it sucked. Scent fam, you see this receipt? This is the golden ticket to getting my money back. And yes, Burlington has a return policy where you can return fragrances, and I thank God that I can. I'm going back in here to return this, and when I come back, we will be at TJ Maxx. Before I take this back, I gotta sit in this ridiculously long line to make a return. Yay. Okay, we are at TJ Maxx, and look at here, some true fragrance cheapies. Now, I sprayed this one. It's like a fresh, creamy, light scent. This smells like straight up clothes detergent, if you're not if you like clothes, detergent, smelling fragrances, that's the way to go right there. Now, right here, this is my all-time favorite cheapie. It is $10 right there. Love it. Worth every penny for a cheapie. Fantastic. So, out of all these, there's nothing really that I would want. It's just a meh type of a, you know, inventory right now at my local TJ Maxx's. However, I'm going to be picking up this one, and this one. So stay tuned for those three. So let's just wrap this up because my camera is about to die. So let's start off with Tahari Black. And just like the other Tahari fragrances, you got the notes on the back. Tahari for Man Black is a fusion of rum notes and cardamom that unravels into a spicy pepper and smoky leather, finishing with a sophisticated aroma of tobacco and vanilla. What really captivated me about this fragrance with this note breakdown is that cardamom and vanilla. So let's see what this is all about. Ooh. This opens up very masculine, very smoky cardamom, as well as a subtle sweetness with that vanilla. It has a subtle, soft spice into it as well, but mostly in the opening, you do get a blast of that masculine, leathery, smoky cardamom. This smells really good so far. Performance, obviously, I don't know, but I'm not really expecting too much of a beast of a performer or even an average performer. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, Tahari Black, masculine smoky leather with a subtle, you know, spicy cardamom vibe that comes from this, and subtle vanilla as well with some creaminess. Up next, we got, for the price of $15, we got from Murata Parfums, we got Amar. I did a first impression on this, on a similar fragrance from this line in a similar style bottle, but it was all black. It's like a ombre leather clone, but this one right here is a orangey, soapy, fresh scent that dries down into like a dense, like tonka bean type of a sweetness, but still maintaining that fresh soapiness. You would think that this wouldn't smell nice based off what I just told you, but this smells great, like an orangey soapiness. This is fantastic. I spray it on my neck, I spray it on my arms, and it projects nicely. Averagely, a solid average performance scent. I'm keeping this one. Yes, definitely got a spot in my collection. Last but not least, we have Burberry Weekend. Believe it or not, haven't smelled this yet. Haven't came across it. I passed it up a lot thinking it wouldn't amount to anything. So this is my opportunity to smell it and see what I think. Came up to 40 bucks. Here is the bottle. There you go. This opens up with like a nostalgic 90s carnation type of a smell, but it's attractive. It's pleasing. Not like an old man type of a scent, like a citrusy, clean, somewhat of a masculine type of a smell, like a dated type of a smell. And I don't say that in a bad way. It's like a citrusy, green, masculine type of a scent that's like was made in the 90s. I think it was like 1997, correct me if I'm wrong, one of those 90s years or whatever. But only thing I know is it's from the 90s, and to me it smells pretty good. It doesn't project. So far it's not projecting off of me. I got to put my nose real close to my arm to get a whiff of it, but it's very bright, citrusy, masculine, dated, and I say it in a good way, type of a scent. Basically, so far. I do like this though. I might keep it. So, that's all that I got for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you know what to do. You got to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there, and be blessed, and stay cool, and hydrate yourself. And have a good one, and I'm out of here. Peace. Ooh.